Hi, I'm Caden, and welcome to Week 4's pre-game intro. And today we have a good one in store for us. We will be seeing Irish Spring at Shell Shock, and then later we will be seeing Scared Hitless at God Squad. Let's go interview some players. How do you think y'all will perform today? If it hits the trees, it's a home run.
Yes.
It is a home run, fellas.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Good luck playing today.
What is there?
This is my mic. Thank you for asking.
Johnny Way!
So I am here with Mr. Y'all are doing pretty good.
No. We're doing great.
Well, you haven't played us yet.
We'll do even greater.
Yeah, you haven't had the honor of being struck out by myself yet.
Not too many people have, I guess.
Well, good luck to you today.
No, it's not all about luck, my friend. It's about skills. We got the skills.
You heard it here. Yeah, we do. They got the skills.
Skills.
So here's the start of game one. They have Cannon on the mound for Irish Spring to start the game. Couple early walks. Now, camera gets hit here. And as I'm putting it back up, Chris is still up to bat. And I lose the camera. And you'll see here in a second, it falls a second time as Chris takes ball 4. And you can kind of see right here he's walking to the base. And that's the second walk of the game. So early trouble here, first and second. And Mr. Ernie takes strike 3. Coach up to the plate, takes ball 4.
Probably.
And then another walk, 4th walk. So as you can see, first couple walks, there's been a walk counter in the top right hand of the screen. Pay attention to that as this video progresses, and it's kind of impressive how many walks they draw through this series. As another run crosses the plate on a walk.
We're actually here a couple minutes into the video, and you failed to mention that I'm with you. You're not by yourself. I am here.
So my cousin Justin is here with me commentating. He is the captain of Scared Hitless, founder of this league, one of the co-founders. So now goes to the bottom of the first. They got Chris on the mound. Gets a strikeout here. Chris did pretty well to start the game, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, Chris, so far, other than that pitch, obviously, where he drilled the camera.
Gave up a few walks, but...
Chris has been one of the more dominant pitchers so far in the league from what we've seen. God Squad's got a couple solid guys.
He's proven to have some good stuff, for sure.
Personally, I'm as far as end-of-the-year Cy Young sort of candidates, he's definitely up there.
He definitely is in the race, I would say. So, as you can see, a couple more walks already here in this inning. A couple runs have come across to score. Now, Chris wasn't sure if that was ball 4 there, but it was ball 4, and he ends up taking the base. There's another run walking home.
And this is all actually in game 1 so far, so it was a walk fest in game 1.
Absolutely.
And Shell Shock.
Personally, as someone that denied winning on a walk, I don't know how you feel about it, but all they've done all game is take pitches. That doesn't take much skill. What do you think?
At the same time, though, you do have to throw strikes in the league.
That's true.
Yeah, so one other thing about this particular game and the particular footage from this game is we did have a little bit of trouble, once again, getting footage from the cameras into the computer.
I don't even know.
This is also the first game that I let Caden try to edit, and he didn't have all the camera footage, and so some of it got lost in the transition. So we've come up with a better system.
And as you say that, you can see that it wasn't all of game 1 there, but we are now in game 2. So this is the start of game 2,
and so the guy pitching right now, Ethan Johnson, he's actually the youngest guy in the league.
I haven't done nothing.
I believe he just had his 15th birthday or so. I'm
right?
probably wrong. Yeah, he's definitely the youngest guy.
He's definitely he's been impressive for especially how young he is. He can pitch pretty well, and he's proven that he can hit the ball. So definitely impressive to see.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially in a league of I'd say the majority of us are late teens, early 20s. A couple older guys, couple younger.
I'd probably agree with you. It's funny, Shellshock's roster has the youngest guy in the league.
But also the oldest average age.
So it's kind of funny to see him. But it's clearly not stopping them for whatever reason. They've had a very successful year so far in the first season of the CWBL.
Sure. And so Irish Spring's back up hitting. And that was the end of game 2, I believe. So again, short on footage. Shellshock comes out with another win, wins game 2. They're now 2-0 against Irish Spring. You can see this walk count's getting up there pretty high. We're at 24 now. That's not counting, like I said, without the footage. With the footage we're missing, there's probably more walks in there.
Andy Johnson hit a grand slam right there. Just an absolute no-doubter. Just puts him up 4-0. Shellshock pretty much dominated the series from start to finish. I know we don't have all the footage, but it was a pretty well-played game from Shellshock the entire day.
Yeah, definitely. I think the downfall for Irish Spring was definitely pitching, not being able to hit the strike zone.
And when they did hit the strike zone, Shellshock's one of the better hitting teams in the league, and they pretty much proved it today. We had a couple home runs. Some hard hit balls.
I believe this is Chris's second home run of the. Oh no, that one was caught. But Chris, I do believe, did have 2 home runs in the series.
I believe so.
So it's not like they weren't hitting the ball, although even with all of the walks that they did have. And so Chris was really good on the mound all day. Gets another strikeout there. That brings us to the bottom of the second. Shellshock's back up to the plate. Mr. Ernie with a little weak ground ball, but finds a hole. Not quite enough to get all the way to the left fielder. And there's a shot off the fence. Barely stays in the park. Brings Chris up to bat. And here he is hitting his first home run of the day.
From Shellshock, another no-doubter from Cormier. It's just good wiffle ball. Good wiffle ball coming from their side through their first 3 series. We're about halfway through the season now. Every team plays each other once, so you end up playing a total of 15 games. This would have been their 9th game at the time, and it's just
looks like they'll be 8-1 on the season. And now take a look at this.
Now Caleb comes in here and I kind of miss it just a little bit. Ernie's just blocking it, but he ends up getting his right hand underneath the ball.
Great catch out there. Good heads-up defense.
And a good play on the mound right there. And I believe that was the 3rd out of the inning. And Chris comes back up to the plate here. And, yeah, that one's gone too. He threw that bat probably 15 feet up in the air. A little excessive considering they were already up. They're already winning. They've already won the first 2 games of the series. And he's just going to go ahead and taunt them like that.
The younger one.
I think that's a little unsportsmanlike coming from our co-founder of the Wiffle League. Just a little excessive. That's all I'm saying.
That's your opinion, but I think, for me personally, I believe anybody that hits a home run has the right to just flip that bat, disgrace the pitcher's family, and run those bases.
Let's go down to Chris.
We're rolling through the season pretty well. All of our guys are hitting pretty well now, and our pitching's come along. Everybody's getting on the mound now, throwing strikes. We're looking good, ready for the postseason.
So I gotta stop you real quick. You're the only one on the team that didn't just walk every single at bat. You're the only one that can hit. Are you worried about the fact that the only way to score is walks?
No, I don't think so. I think my guys understand if the ball's not getting put over the zone, don't have to swing, but start seeing some good pitching.
Nobody wants to win on
We're
a
gonna
walk.
swing. We're gonna start hitting some balls.
Thank you.